Hey guys, Dead the Awesome here to give you a Let's Get video. I've already gotten Pig Redo, mentioned that in streams. So now it's all that's really left is lilysha and the Mirror Dude. I don't know if I'll get enough for the Mirror Dude. Hopefully I will. We'll just, it's just something you have to wait and see. I'm really hoping to get on before this thing ends. I got like 4 days left. It might be a thing. It might. Maybe. Depends on, how good I am with the discount time. Just hopefully. I'm hoping to get enough for him. So we're going to get lilysha totes. It fills up a chapter in the book, and I'm actually doing this video right after my last stream. It was the one on, I can't even remember what I titled it, but this is just pretty much immediately after that. And yeah, we're just gonna do it. It's very unexpected, and yeah, I usually just check often for discount times, and this is a discount time, so I'm moving. I'm on the move. Do 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 do. I'm on the move. Click. Do 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 do. So I did find out. I also found out on the last stream that I did. I found out that the the level 7 rune's a team rune. I was actually thinking for the longest time it was like a strength rune. That's not the case. The cake was a lie. Pretty much, the cake was a lie. It was actually just like uh a brownie. That's pretty much what the rune is. It's a brownie. You gotta make it into cake, or it's just cake batter. We'll go with cake batter. It makes more sense. You get like cake batter, and you gotta make it into a cake. Hopefully, it's not like a guaranteed to make it like a cake, but it's a chance to make it a cake, or even better than a cake. Maybe you get an extra large cake. There's a chance you could possibly get a level 8 runes in terms of using the 3 method, there's a chance to go up in runes. So maybe I can get a level 8 strength rune. Maybe, if it's nice to me. I'm hoping it's nice to me. Because really, in terms of for team strength, it's a team strength rune that you get. You get it for completing the chapter 6 wing chapter. It's also relevant because you get a lot of cells for the keeper. Uh, the what was I gonna say? The problem with it is you can only put it on. You really, in all honesty, in terms of like anything that's not like team speed, like on team speed, you usually put it on the commons, uncommons, things that are just naturally fragile, and just hope that your denier denies them the whole game. With team strength and life, you have to put it on something that's not breakable. It's not something that bends easy. Something with life recovery. So examples would be Golan. Plymouth does not tip over easy, unless it's like really heavy fire damage at the beginning of the game. Things with just naturally high recovery. So just nature monsters in general are good team rune givers specifically because they don't tip over. If the monster dies, you lose the benefits. So that's kind of why team runes aren't too relevant, because if the monster dies, then you just lose it's pretty much wasting rune slots, unless they're alive the whole game. You can't really take advantage of it unless they're alive for the whole game. So for Team Life, for example, you wanted on Team Lifer especially, you wanted on something that doesn't break, because once it breaks, everyone loses the life benefit it gives. So you're pretty much in a worse situation, a worst case scenario. Uh, it's not the best place in the world. uh, but yeah, that's just the way it is. That was just my nose. If you were wondering what that noise was, it was my nose. It's still, uh, yeah. So halfway to getting lilysha. I can't remember if she was 300. I mean, not 300, 3,000, around 3,000 coins for lilysha. I can't remember or not. I maybe wishing she was in the 2000s. I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember, but I'm hoping to get her nonetheless. I'm still gonna be happy I completed the chapter because it gives you a lot of Keeper cells, I like that. I like that fact it gives you a lot of those. And we're moving, moving. We keep on moving our stuff. We keep on moving, moving. We keep moving our stuff. We're halfway there, halfway there, halfway there. After this, I'm gonna do a RPG Maker live stream, working on my game, continuing. We're gonna pick up where we left off in terms of making icons. We didn't get too far in terms of making icons, so I'm gonna try and do that. Hopefully, and get somewhere. I mean, I got somewhere like I was getting somewhere last stream, but like I lost the progress of the icon sheet. It didn't save my progress when it crashed on me. That's the one of the things the icon maker does is crash, and I just didn't save it. Which is I should probably start saving it after each new icon I make, which would make sense. Yeah, almost there. So I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure on it in terms of getting him because I don't think I have enough time left. I feel like if I would have had another like push another week, maybe this the time's delaying. Hopefully, I think it's like 4 days left. So if it's 4 days left, today is like Monday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So pretty much Thursday is the last day. I think that makes sense. Unless they bump up more time in the maze. Because I think they did that. I think they did that last time, where they might have bumped more time for the maze or like an event. Oh, that was the '80s Island event. I remember now. Yeah, that was the '80s Island event. I remember that. They bumped up the time for '80s Island. I'm not gonna hatch her right now, but I'm totally gonna hatch her later. Uh, no, batteries die. We're gonna get the key for Vanatos and start moving him. I think this is the key for Vanitas. Yep, it is. Cool. So I have to make about around 6,000 because he's around 8,000 coins. I think that's a stretch. I think that's a stretch. I might barely make. If anything, I might barely make it. Ooh, that's a huge stretch. That's like stretching it way out. That's a huge stretch. Huge, 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 huge. I that might be a thing. It might be a thing. Obviously, it's less with discount time. It's not around 8,000 when you have the discount time. But yeah, discount time helps, of course. So I obviously it's as long as I move on a discount time, it takes less for me to like accumulate. It means I need to yeah, it works. It means that I can have like it reduces the amount I need to have for this monster to get him. Gotta get really lucky on these coin rolls. I think I might call this guy. I'm thinking about it. I might actually call this guy SpongeBob because I have a character I already named Malier Patrick. I think I'll make a SpongeBob SquarePants team, because you remember the episode of the Ugly Barnacle? I do. And like I think I'll do that. I think that'll be an actual thing. Got a super tomato cell. Super tomato cell, man. Alright, I am officially done moving. For now. Uh, I still need a few left. I feel like I could make it. No, honestly, I feel like I can make it because there's two dungeons right now. That's 1,000 coins, so 5,000 like that. Yeah, It's a stretch again. It's a stretch. I feel like I can make it. It's gonna be a huge stretch though. It's gonna be like the stretchiest of stretches in terms of making it. Hopefully I do get him before the event ends. I'm not too concerned about our ABs. Because yeah, Arabies is out of the ballpark in terms of just getting at this point. I wasn't like I wasn't it'd be cool to get every monster in the event, but that just didn't happen for me. Some people might actually get him. I don't know if I was too efficient in this event in terms of getting coins. Uh, I might just get just about well, not even just about everybody. I might just get Vanitas, and I might miss out on the epic monster, which is fine because the epic monster is terrible. Uh, and yeah. Uh, no, honestly, that's about it. I don't care too much about the rare because I have the rare already. Uh, yeah, so that's everything I did, do in this video. Thanks for watching. I'm Did the Awesome. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you guys later.